There's been a lot of talk in America from the far left about racism going on in the country, whether it's a racist constitution, racist police officers, a racist economic system, racist free market capitalistic system, and so forth. But the fact is, racism, it has nothing to do with systems. It has nothing to do with an economic system. It has nothing to do with capitalism. It has nothing to do with the Constitution. Racism is a condition of the human heart. So, what's a good American to do to overcome this system of racism that the far left would have you believe is inherent and is part of our everyday lives? Well, I was watching this movie a few weeks ago. It was called Race. It's a really good movie. You should see it. It's about the life of Jesse Owens, of course, the four-time gold-winning Olympic athlete. Jesse Owens was born a grandson of a slave, a son of a sharecropper. But he had one huge talent that became evident throughout his high school career. He was a track star. He was so great that he was invited to appear at the Olympics in Berlin in 1936 at the height of Nazi Germany. This was a time when Hitler was, of course, advancing the notion that the Aryan race could beat anybody, was superior to any other race. And even Hitler wanted Jesse Owens to appear, not so much to showcase how great Owens was, but rather to show how the Aryan race could put Jesse Owens back in his place, that blacks simply could not compete with whites. So in the movie, there was a time where Owens was considering whether or not to go to the Olympics because he didn't want it to appear as if he were, supporting in any way the Nazi regime. And at that point in the movie, an official with the NAACP came to visit Jesse Owens and his family and made the plea for Jesse Owens not to appear at the Olympics event, to instead make a political statement. And as we all know, Jesse Owens disregarded that, went on to the Olympics and won 4 gold medals, putting Hitler in his place pretty much. That to me is how you combat racism. You take the seed that God's planted in you, the seed that we all are born with, the seed of greatness based on God's grace and on God's love and God's blessings, and you grow that seed. Now, if Jesse Owens had listened to the NAACP official who came to visit him and refused to appear in the Olympics, we never would have known how great he really was. He never would have been able to make the statement without even using words, how racist, how wrong, how ridiculous Hitler was with his beliefs, and the world would have lost something. The world would not have had that light that Jesse Owens showed. See, Jesse Owens did what I think Americans who feel they are suffering some sort of wrong should also do. Let's talk and more action. Look inward at the seed God has given you and try and grow that. We all face difficulties, we all face naysayers, and we all face unfair situations in life. But the key to addressing them is not to complain, not to get angry, not to lose sight of this one biblical principle. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. Right there is the greatest gift that we all as Americans, as humans, share. That we come into this world with God's blessing. That he's given us a seed, a mission to do something that is only for us to do. Something that he's picked special for us to accomplish in life. Thank goodness Jesse Owens went for the seed instead of going for the political statement. I'm Cheryl Chumley, taking a stand for Jesus in a land of darkness. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to my YouTube videos and come visit me at cherylchumley.com for daily news and updates. Thanks for listening.